God has given the wonderful eyes to see the wonders He created. And on earth, the best wonder which God created are humans. And human here on earth have created other wonders for us to see. So children, today we are going to discuss the 7 wonders of the world, which you can see here on the screen too. In your general knowledge book, today we are going to study the new 7 wonders of the world. So the UNESCO, the United Nations organization, has a organization named UNESCO, which means the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. So this organization has given the top 7 wonders of the world. They have ranked the top 7 wonders of the world. So we are going to discuss those 7 wonders today in this lesson. The very first is the Christ the Redeemer. Here the Christ the Redeemer is the statue of Jesus Christ, which is located on Mount Corcovado in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And it took 5 years to construct this statue. It was established it was completed in 1931, and it is 30 meter tall, and horizontally it stretches the arms. You can see that the arms are stretched, and the distance from one palm to the other palm is 28 meter. It is the symbol of the warmth of Brazilians, who welcome all the visitors very warmly to their country with open arms. The next wonder is the Great Wall of China. You all might have also heard that these Great Wall of China are even visible in space. Actually, they consist of several number of walls. Many of them are parallel to each other. Parallel means the distance between the two walls are equal throughout. Okay? And they are built over 2 millennia across northern China and southern Mongolia. Right? And the most extensive version of the wall this wall runs for 8,850 kilometers east to west. This is a very long wall, right? But it is completed in sections, and now कुछ section इसके टूट भी गए हैं, ठीक है? They are in ruins or have disappeared completely. It is still one of the most remarkable structures on earth. It was built to protect the country from Mongol invaders, so that the invaders cannot enter China. It is one of the largest building construction projects ever undertaken. World का कितने सारे projects होते हैं, कितने बड़े बड़े घर, walls, different type of things are made, but this was one of the biggest, largest construction project. The next wonder is Petra, the center of Arab Kingdom, and it is the ancient city located in Jordan. Petra is half built, half carved into the rock, and is surrounded by the mountains full of passages and gorges. Now what is gorges? Gorges is a narrow valley between the mountains, right? So it is surrounded by the mountains and gorges, and it is half built. In ancient times, it served as the major caravan center for the incense of Arabia. ठीक है, ये बहुत जो लंबे समय से ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं, they can stay here. वो उनके काम आता था. The silk of China and the spices of India. तो जो silk of China and the spices of India transport करते थे, they used to stay here or take a halt here. यहाँ रुकते थे. The place is valuable for its elaborate tomb and temple architecture and extensive water system, including dams, cisterns, rock-carved water channels and ceramic pipes. यहाँ पे temple भी है, tomb भी है, and it is having very good water system, including dam. Dam is also there. Cistern means a tank to store water. And rock से बना हुआ पूरा channel है, ठीक है, rock से बना हुआ पूरा channel है through which the water passes, and there are ceramic pipes also. Now what are ceramic pipes? Ceramic pipes are made up of mud, ठीक है, जिसको कि गीली मिट्टी से बना करके उसको जब सुखाते हैं तो वो जो पाइप डेवलप होता है, they are ceramic pipes. So these are the special features of Petra. Now next is Matcha Picchu, and it is a site, ancient ruins located about 80 kilometer northwest of Cusco, Peru. ठीक है, it is located 80 kilometer from there, and वो अब ruins हो चुका है. ruins मतलब खंडहर हो चुका है. The dwellings at Machu Picchu were probably built and occupied from the mid 15th century to the early of mid 16th century. यानी इतने समय तक यहाँ पे लोग रहते थे. The reason for the site's abandonment is unknown. यहाँ पे क्यों लोग रहना बंद कर दिए? This is still not known. But lack of water can be one factor, because water was not available here. It was rediscovered later by Yale University professor Hiram Bingham in 1911. It was rediscovered, इसको फिर से खोजा गया था by this person, and maybe, I don't know, means people are still thinking that why people have stopped living here. But one of the most probably the people are gesticulating that the reason can be that it can be the shortage of water. The next is Chichen Itza. It's a pyramid, and it is one of the famous buildings in Chichen Itza, Mexico. It is known as El Castillo. इसको castle, the castle भी कहा जाता है. It has four sides है, but it is in the shape of pyramid. ठीक है, and it combines, it has 4 sides and 91 stairs. Total कितने stairs हैं? 91, and it has in a combination of 365 steps. Total अगर चारों तरफ मिलाया जाए तो it has 365 steps, which is equal to the number of days a solar year have. ठीक है, and the 9 platform pyramid rises to a height of 24 meter. कितने height है इसकी? 24 meter. The next is the Roman Colosseum, and it is the large oval stadium located in the center of Rome with 50,000 seats. Total seats कितनी है इसमें? 50,000, and it is a stadium, right? It stands on the bed of a dried artificial lake. There was an artificial lake made by men only, and it dried, and on that lake this Roman Colosseum was built. ठीक है, it is unlike earlier amphitheaters which were nearly all dug into convenient hillsides or for extra support. पहले क्या होता था, अगर इस तरीके का म्यूजियम बनाना है, so they used to dug out and then make it. इसको डग आउट करके नहीं बनाया गया था. It was standing on a dried lake, and this is a freestanding structure of stone and concrete measuring 620 feet by 513 feet. ठीक है, most probably 189 meter by 156 meter overall. And today, after 2000 years of existence, almost ये 2000 year पुराना है, its designs forms the basis of every modern sports stadium. ये still it's an inspiration for the other architects to make the stadium nowadays. And last but not the least, the Taj Mahal, which is the beautiful white marble mausoleum, जो कि found in India, which is on the south bank of the river Yamuna in Agra, India, and it was built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan to house the tomb of his favorite wife Mumtaz Mahal. The construction work of this monument, which started in 1632, and it took almost 22 years and 20,000 workers to complete it. So we should be proud enough that at least one of our wonders is mentioned in the 7 wonders of the world. So next is a quick quiz which we can solve on the basis of the knowledge of the wonders, the famous buildings all over the world. So here is the answer key also, which I have already written. I hope this will help you out to write the correct answer in your book. So the very first question is, this statue was a gift to the United States from the people of France. So the people of France have gifted this to United States, and that is Statue of Liberty. You might have seen that one person is holding a fire lamp in his or her hand. So that statue of Liberty, was gifted by the people of France to United States. The next is, the massive bell of this clock tower at the Palace of Westminster in London weighs more than 13 tons. The watch itself weighs more than 13 tons, and it is in London. The answer is Big Ben or Elizabeth Tower. Big Ben or Elizabeth Tower. Children, you can please go through the spellings to write the correct answer. The third question is, 3 of its 8 stories were ready when the uneven settling of the building's foundations in the soft ground were noticed, which led to a permanent tilt of the tower. जब third floor तक, ठीक है, बना हुआ था and uneven settling थी, नीचे थोड़ा सा soft mud था, soft ground था, and that is why it tilted. And this permanent, ये permanent हो गया, ठीक है, this tilting nature is now permanent, and this is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, Italy. ठीक है, it is the Leaning Tower of Pisa and it is in Italy. The next and the last question is, the unique series of white sail shaped cells as its roof for a grand theatre makes it one of the most photographed buildings in the world. So here this is having a white sail shape, ठीक है, white sail shaped का है, and it is a very big theatre, right? The answer is Sydney Opera House in Australia. This is the Sydney Opera House, Australia. Children, I hope you were able to understand and know about the 7 wonders of the world, and also you were able to know about the 4 different question quiz which included the different famous buildings across the globe. Thank you, children, and have a good day.